Hello, first grade students. It is Thursday, February 4th, 2021. We are going to continue with our math lesson. Now, we've been doing a lot with addition equations. Now, boys and girls, I want you to keep your eyes on your screen as we are going to do another concept that deals with addition. Now the title up here says number sense true or false. As you can see here, we have false and we have true here. Now look at number 1. It says 8 plus 0 equals 8. Now first graders, we have to see if this is true or if this is false. Okay? The way we're going to solve this is we're going to look here at this first number. What's this first number right here? 8. So watch Mr. Begay. I'm going to get 8 of these cubes and I'm going to drag them over here into this first row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now first graders, look at that now. We put 8 cubes in this first row. Now we're done with this first number. We are going to come here to this next number. What is this next number? What is that? 0. So boys and girls, do we have to put cubes down here at the bottom? No. So boys and girls, how many cubes are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So is this number correct there? Is that correct? That is sitting there as the sum. Is that correct? Yes, because we have 8 cubes, and let me put 8 here so you can see that. We have 8 cubes sitting there. Now, since 8 plus 0 equals 8, because that is true, Mr. Begay is going to drag true right here because that is true. 8 plus 0 equals 8. That is true. That means that is true. The answer is going to be 8 based upon our picture here. Now, let's come here to this next one. Now, same thing boys and girls. We're going to look here at this first number and come to this second number. We're going to see if that does equal this number here. We got to determine if it's false or true. Now it says 7 plus 1 equals 7. Let's see if that's true or false. Now we're going to look here at this first number. What number is this? 7. So I'm going to drag 7 of these linking cubes back here again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now look, we have 7 cubes here that represent 7 there. Now we're going to come here to this number. What number is this? 1. So look, I'm going to drag a different color of cube at the bottom there so you can see the difference. Now, boys and girls, we have 7 cubes up here that represent this 7. We have this blue cube here that represents that 1 there because there's only 1 cube here. Now, to see if that number is correct, what we'll have to do is we have to add up the whole thing. We'll have to count it up to see if the yellow and the blue does equal 7. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So boys and girls, Is that 8 there? No, that is 7. Therefore, look, let me drag 8 here. Look at this. You can tell 8 and 7 are different. Look, they are not the same numbers. So boys and girls, this statement is false. So I'm going to drag false in there because it's not true. 7 plus 1 does not equal 7. Okay? It equals 8 based on how many we drew here and how many we counted. So it's false. Okay? Now, let's come to this next slide. Number 3 says, all they did here, okay, is they just reversed it. This says 8 equals 6 plus 2. Okay, really, we're just going to look at these two numbers because 6 plus 2 equals 8. That's what the addition equation is telling us. Now, we got to see if this is true or false. If 6 plus 2 does equal 8 or does it equal another number? Now, we're going to come here first to this 6. Let's start here at 6. We're going to have to bring 6 of these yellow linking cubes together. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now look at that, boys and girls. We have 6 linking cubes here that represent 6 there. How many is this? What number is this? 2. So watch. Mr. Begay is going to get 2 different linking cubes and I'm going to put them underneath here. How many blue linking cubes are there? Let's count. 1, 2. Because look, this number is 2 here. These 2 blue cubes represent that 2. These 6 yellow cubes represent that 6. Now, boys and girls, we got to see if these all together, if they equal 8. We're going to have to see if it's false or true. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let me get 8 here, boys and girls. Now, boys and girls, 8 and 8, are they the same number? Yes, so is this false or is it true? It is true. So let me bring this right here so you can see that, okay? So this is true. 6 plus 2 equals 8. That is true because look, when you add them up, you get 8 here and you get 8 here again. So it's true. Now let's come to this next slide right here. It says 3 plus 1 equals 5. We got to see if this is false or true. First thing, boys and girls, what number is this? 3. So look, we got to get 3 cubes together again. 1, 2, 3. Now, first graders, we're going to have to come now to this next number. What's this next number? 1. So I have to get a different linking cube. I'm going to put it at the bottom there so you can see the difference. Now, boys and girls, we got to see if this is true. When we add these cubes, does it equal 5? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So boys and girls, I'm going to grab 4. Let me put that there. Now, boys and girls, are these two numbers the same? 5 and 4. No, they're different. So boys and girls, is this false or true? It is false because based on our picture here, we got 4, but this says 5. 3 plus 1 does not equal 5. So therefore it's false. Okay? 3 plus 4, 3 plus 1. That's going to equal 4. So therefore, since 5 is there, it is a false statement. Okay? Here we go now. Keep watching. Let's go to another example. Now we have here 6 equals 4 plus 0. We got to see if that statement is true or false. Now, we're going to look at these two numbers because here is our sum, the total, because equals is right here. All they did was reversed the addition equation. So we're going to have to look here at 4 plus 0. Now, boys and girls, what number is this? 4. So we got to get 4 linking cubes together. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 4 linking cubes there that represent that 4. Now, boys and girls, what number is this? 0. So, boys and girls, does Mr. Bigay put any cubes down here? No, because this says 0. So we do not put any linking cubes at the bottom because that just says 0. Now, boys and girls, we got to see if, when we count this, we got to see if it adds up to 6. Are there 6 linking cubes here? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let Mr. Bigay get 4. Let me put that there. Now, boys and girls, 4 and 6. Are these two the same numbers? No, look at that. They're different numbers. So, boys and girls, is this false or true? It's false, okay? Because based on our picture here, how we put the linking cubes together, there's only 4 here. But yet here it's telling us the total is 6. It is false. 4 plus 0 equals 4. 4 plus 0 does not equal 6. Okay, so this is false. Let's come here now to this next slide. Ready? Here we go. Now it says 5 plus 2 equals 7. We got to see if this is false or is it true. Now, we're going to look here at this first number. What number is this? 5. So we got to get 5 of these yellow cubes together again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so look, we have 5 linking cubes here that represent that 5. Now, first graders, what number is this here? 2. So how many cubes do we need down here? 2. So let me grab 2 of these blue ones. So those 2 represent that number 2 right here, okay? 1, 2 is that number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That represents 5 there. Now, boys and girls, we got to see if when we count all these together, we're going to see if it does equal 7, if that's false or true. Let's count them up. Count with Mr. Bigay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let Mr. Bigay grab 7. Let me put it there. Now, boys and girls, are these two the same number? Yes, look at that. 7 is here and 7 is here. So which one is it? Is it false or is it true? If they're the same, it is what? The answers. It is true. Okay? So 5 plus 2 equals 7. That is true because look, when we count up all the cubes, it does give us 7. As long as these two numbers are the same, it always is going to be true, okay? Unlike this example, let me see, let's come here to this one. Look, you have 4 here and you have 5 here. 4 and 5 are not the same numbers. They're not the same answer. So therefore, look, it's false. If this was 4, then it would be true. But in this case, you have two different numbers here. That is going to be false. Okay? Now, I want you to get a paper and pencil. Get a paper and pencil. I want you to look at your screen now. Here is your homework you are going to complete. I want you to copy down number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. I want you to do the same thing what we did. You're going to tell Mr. Begay, are these numbers, okay? Are they true? Or are they false? I want you to tell me in these purple boxes here. You're going to have to put number 1, and you have to draw out 9. You can draw out 9 circles, put 1 at the bottom, count them all up, and does that answer equal 8? Remember, if you get two different numbers, it's always going to be false. If you get the same answer, it's going to be true. Okay? Remember, first graders, if you forget how to do this, rewind the video and rewatch it again so that way you can see how Mr. Begay worked out the problems. Now, continue on with your homework. Remember, when you are done, put it in your folder because you are going to turn this in on Friday. Go ahead and pause the screen right here as Mr. Begay is going to log off in about another 15 seconds.